All right, sorry guys. So, hello, we are here today in San Diego at Bücha Hard Kombucha. We are going to be turning this into a seasonal tournament. We should have the next one in March or around that time. And today's our top 8. We got a lot of talent from San Diego, Tijuana. We actually had a lot of people who ended up coming from different states like Arizona and Michigan. And we're really looking forward to seeing these games here. We just finished doubles, and we're looking forward to seeing this. Also, it looks like your tag. Let's just put this away because
Okay.
it looks kind of bad. But either way, yeah, you guys can start. You guys already have the. Yeah. All right.
All right, we're gonna start top 8 here again. A super stacked bracket. We got people from all around SoCal. SoCal's best here. We're
Yeah,
really
and
excited
TJ
to
and
watch these
TJ
games.
too.
Yeah, basically the whole southwest region of the continent. So,
Yeah.
and MFA does have an Olimar tattoo, so we're expecting him to live up to that here.
I don't know if that. I'm assuming that's true because I feel like you wouldn't just lie about that. But
I think I saw it earlier.
the
So.
the only thing that I notice about MFA, and I've already said this like 3 times today, I'm gonna say it again, is he has the sickest mustache I've ever seen. So, if
Yeah. Unfortunately cut off in the player camp because he is locked in right now, although he is behind a little bit of percentage here.
yeah,
Nothing he can't come
in
back
the, I'm
from.
in the middle of the game. I'm gonna have to change that player cam so you can see the mustache. I'm just kidding, but it looks like a pretty even game.
A lot of back and forth with the projectiles right now, so a lot of clanking projectiles. He goes in, gets the up air to finish him off there, and now he is up 1 stock, 78%. Still a very close game here.
We had mentioned this before to you guys, but Marvelous Marco has he actually won the last big tournament we did. It was about a 60-person tournament. He came down from LA and like whooped everybody's ass. He actually ended up being Mo too, which was pretty impressive.
Yeah, putting Toon Link on the map here. Toon Link,
One of the best team links in the world, quite literally. Oh yeah,
sure.
why is I know I agree, Darkline. Why is there's only half on MFA? He didn't want you to see the mustache. He didn't want you to see how fucking fire that mustache was. Not everybody deserves it, man.
and they are just about back at even here. He's got the purple Pikmin on deck, but not at kill percent, so probably will not come in too much handy until a little bit later.
It's crazy seeing like MFA like at this point. I mean, both of these players, yeah, just in general, but like also it's crazy seeing both of these players like in losers top 8 of a only 65-person bracket. I think it was like 65 people. Everything was so fucking stacked. Like if I played this tournament, I'd easily have gotten 0-2. It was like there was literally no casuals whatsoever, no easy mode, no. It was
Some of
just
the best in our region, and one of them is going to get knocked out this round, so we'll see who. It's still anyone's game right here. Fairly even percent. They've just been going back and forth, trying to wear each other down with projectiles, get those big hits in where they can. Looks like that up air is carrying him in terms of taking stocks right now. So we'll probably see that some more in the future, see if he has other kill options.
yeah. Something tells me Marvelous Marco has a million kill options. He's just only using what's going to be the best in this situation. But
if it works,
this is
it
so
works.
even.
If
This is
we
so
will-
even.
We'll see more techs in the future if he needs. So
MFA has been doing a great job of just like maintaining Pikmin being in the front of his Pikmin roster.
yeah, and doing a good job getting the Pikmin off of him there, keeping him off stage. He does get back on, but doesn't quite have stage control from it. So
Yeah, I honestly, if I am a gambling man, I have to admit, but I don't know who I bet on. Oh, now I know who I bet on.
wow.
MFA
And
takes the first game.
relatively, early kill with that yellow Pikmin right there.
Yeah.
So first game going to MFA.
Yeah, that was a crazy game. Good game to MFA. Looks like they might be banning. Yeah, they're finally banning, bro. Nobody's like giving a fuck about bans until
We've been
top
doing
8.
PS2 a lot of this tournament, though, but things are a little bit more serious in this top 8. We got formal stage bans, a little bit more tactics here.
I do believe that everybody in top 8 is in the money. Everybody's making money off this. So, but how far they get is going to determine This is a $2,000 prize pool, but some of the money has gone to melee and some of the money has gone to doubles. Some of the money has gone to the res bracket, and a minuscule amount went to our bot bracket, which essentially a bot bracket is like an extra res bracket, but you can only join it if you went 0-2 and 1-2, which was also a super fun bracket. I don't know if we got any of those on stream, but it was pretty cool. Just one of the many things we're trying to change up in the scene here is like even if you don't do too well. It's funny because we did that for people that were like casuals and then ended up just being filled with cracked ass players, which is not what we were going for, but you know, at least somebody got some money off of that.
Yeah, and MFA in a bit of a deficit here, nothing that he can't come back from, but being off stage like that, never a good place to be. Doesn't quite die from the up air there.
That was a good DI. And then I also I feel like Marvelous Marco's he's particularly good at, like, even for, you know, his skill level, he's particularly good at adapting, I would say. And I think Toon Link as a character is very good at adapting as well, because you just have so many different kind of options that you can do. You can play if you watch him in doubles, he's way more defensive, and then whenever you watch him in singles, he's like, depending on the matchup, he'll be way more offensive. We watched him playing against a hero player, and he was just like going absolutely in. It was super impressive. And just in general, I've been like, out of like all the people I've commented, I feel like Marvelous Marco is like, he's been like somebody that is like doing shit that I guess I've never seen, partly because of the character, but also the way that he just happens to play. It's really impressive.
For sure. He is a very creative player. You can see it's paying off a little bit here, but he does need to get a some sort of kill here. Like I said, the up air was wondered, but dies the F smash there. So,
yeah, and MFA is then such a, oh my god, insane
wow,
Pikmin combo, almost 50% off of that. 64 with no answer, and back throw, of course, kills there. I mean, seeing MFA live to like 170 with Olimar is just, it's so great. And he was doing the same in doubles. He was literally living, I think he lived to 195 at one point in doubles, which is even hard to live like long in doubles too, with like he was, I mean, I guess he was kind of camping, but still pretty impressive.
Yeah, if it works, it works. So whatever's going to get you that prize money, if your opponent doesn't know how to handle it, it's fair game.
That was interesting. Oh, using the down B super armor in order to punish. And it was also interesting seeing the Pikmin exploding the bomb, and it somehow the explosion didn't touch Toon Link, and even though it looked like it was like clearly inside of the bomb radius. I feel like, you know, a lot of times people you'll throw a bomb with Toon Link and then it ends up not hitting somebody, but on this situation it ended up being beneficial to the Toon Link players. And
he
gets
did
the
have
upper
two purple
combo.
Pikmin on deck. A bit of a missed opportunity there because he definitely wanted the kill. Has way more kill options with two purple Pikmin, but he is reset back to his standard queue right now. Marvelous Marco, he's hanging in there, just trying not to get hit by those kill moves.
Back air almost takes it. Down air almost
Good
takes
tag.
it. That was great tag. Great shield on the bomb. Could have gotten a combo off there, but it looks like MFA was able to air dodge pretty quickly. And up throw takes it.
Take the stock. So up 2-0 for MFA right now. Not looking good for Marco's tournament run, but he has performed very well so far. We know he has the comeback potential, the adaptability. We'll see if he can pull it out in game 3 here. Although it is going to be a uphill climb, he's gonna have to reverse 3-0 here. That's a tough spot.
They've been pretty close, and I do say that like Marvelous Marco's adaptability is really good, so I think there is kind of a good decent chance that he'll be able to do it, but we'll see.
All right, we are getting straight into game 3 here. It looks like both players kind of starting out just trying to get those weak hits in with their projectiles. That's a lot of what we're seeing in neutral here. Projectile game, and some kill options come later. So wearing him down a little bit with those Pikmin. Marvelous Marco doing a pretty good job getting him off, but he is taking % as they're in neutral. So that's not necessarily a good position for him to be in.
Honestly, I think a big part of the problem is that one of like Marvelous Marco's best zoning tools is bomb, and the fact that he has to take out bomb, that's like the amount of time it takes for him to take out bomb is similar to you know, Olimar's side B. You can literally just throw a Pikmin on him at that point. If he's hitting him with a purple Pikmin, it already hits him out of the animation of pulling the bomb.
Yeah.
It's just a bad. It just like it seems like a pretty bad matchup. I personally don't know this matchup at all. This is definitely the only time I've ever seen this matchup played at top level. But I would say that it seems pretty not good for Toon Link. It seems pretty bad.
Yeah, and he does, whenever Marvelous Marco throws something out, he does have time to cycle Pikmin. He has time to throw Pikmin. And in this matchup, that's going to do wonders for him. So,
Yeah.
he was wearing him down with the Pikmin, but
All right, this is one of the first time Marvelous Marco has been up in the entire set, so that's pretty good to see. Yeah, the other thing that like I've been thinking about too is just like, I feel like with Olimar being such a small body, I think a lot of like what Toon Link can do is like both. It's easier to zone a character, one that doesn't have projectiles, but also one that's like bigger, obviously, and you don't get the benefit from that. And then also like being such a small character, but having so much kill power like Olimar does, like you're also just gonna end up dying quicker than you usually do against other small characters. It just seems, yeah, based off of my analysis from just watching this, it seems pretty bad. But I mean, these are both two really good characters and players. And I wonder what the tier list says now. I feel like obviously Olimar used to be like considered one of the best characters in the game. And then there were some nerfs. And right now I feel like probably they're considered pretty similarly good, but I feel like probably considered the worst character. But either way,
it's still a very even game from both players here. So Marvelous Marco.
This is an uphill battle though. This is he definitely could, but this is an uphill battle. This seems pretty difficult.
Yeah, we're gonna want to see more of a defense variant next few
The air
games.
dodge into with a bomb drop was pretty clean, but he wasn't able to get a follow up off of it. Using the
forward air doesn't quite finish. He wasn't at that high of a percent.
And I thought that was gonna kill, but it didn't.
And it looked like forward throw was gonna kill, but he's still got work to do.
Up air
Finishes it
purple.
off right there. Those purple Pikmin are very nice to have in your collection.
Oh. Back throw doesn't kill.
Yeah, and that back throw, you kind of wish it had a little bit more kill power.
I feel like it didn't Smash 4, but maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it did. Up B ends up killing just, I mean,
I believe it was better in Smash 4.
Yeah, I mean, I think Toon Link, which is generally kind of character in Smash 4, that makes sense. Okay, I guess I'm a fucking idiot. Groggy said, Yardo, you're a fucking idiot. Please stop talking, which I agree with. He's also mogging on me with his massive jawline, but we'll just ignore that for now.
Been doing the bone smashing routine regularly.
Yeah, right now, Groggy's staring at me mewing, and it's kind of making me uncomfortable. Mooing.
And that's going to be a 3-0 from MFA. So all three very close games, but couldn't quite pull it out there.
Yeah, some random shit's going on at the Switch right now, but we'll just ignore that.
Yeah, we're going to get into our next match here in just a second.